you should look at this again and see that this is very factorable. So you think what multiplies to give you 35, which is pretty much just 7 and 5, and it has to combine to give you negative 12. So that would be negative 7 and negative 5. And negative 7 times negative 5 still does give you positive 35. So I have x minus 7, x minus 5. Set them equal to 0. Add 7 to both sides and x equals 7. Add 5 to both sides and x equals 5. Okay, second one. Here's a problem when you look at it where you should probably think, hey, this is pretty traditional looking. I could just get x by itself. So add 54 to both sides.
I thought we were doing this freaking whatever it's called where you write the equation and you square it. Quadratic formula.
You could use quadratic formula on each one. You don't have to. I just said solve. So x squared equals 9. Take the square root. And x equals positive or negative 3. And that's something that's important, that it's both positive and negative 3. Because negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. All right, so this third one. 2x squared plus 15x plus 7 equals 0. Well, we haven't taught you how to factor it. We haven't explicitly taught you how to factor trinomials that have a greater than 1, so you'd have to use quadratic formula here. So a would be 2, b would be 15, c would be 7. So let's see, I have negative 15 over 2 times a, which is 2, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so 15 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is 7, divided by 2 times a, which is 2. You start simplifying. I have negative 15 over 4. Underneath my square root, I should have 15 squared is 225. 4 times 2 is 8, times 7 is 56. Okay, so I have negative 15 over 4, plus or minus, if I subtract those, I get 169, which equals 13. So negative 15 plus 13 is negative 2 over 4. Negative 15 minus 13 is negative 28 over 4. So this will simplify to negative 1/2. And my other side here will simplify to equal negative 7, correct? All right. These are...
Did you take the square root of 169 first before you divided by 4? Or you divided
I took the square root. So I went to the right here. You see how I have the negative 15 over 4 is the same right here and here?
Yeah.
The square root of 169 is 13.
So you do, oh, okay.
So these are 3 tasks you should be able to accomplish at this point.